Hi everybody, it's Welcome back to my channel. I was literally about to go to sleep. Like I put the shirt on, like low-key you see my nipples through it, so I'm not gonna show it, but I just want to try the shirt on. It's like about like 1:30 in the morning, like I'm tired. Take this shirt off, take a shower, go to sleep. But I just saw this tweet. Oh my god, I gotta speak on it a little bit. It said something along the lines of, I think we should question why black people end up with white partners because what the fuck do you mean? It was something like that. Then I was reading the replies expecting people to be like, what's the outrage about, like, or I expected some people to agree with it, of course. I expected more like half and half, like half the people agreeing with like the original tweet, then like half people being like, why are you in folks' business? Like pretty much. I was scrolling. It wasn't too long, but I got fairly far down. I'm not sure how many replies were on this tweet exactly. I didn't see all of them, but at least all the ones that I saw, I did not see a comment. Or I did not see a single reply opposing what the original tweet said. And something like I wanted to screenshot or like write it down so I could like read it out like exactly, but I was like I don't have time for all that shit and I don't feel like it. But somebody said something along the lines of, actually, there were actually a few. Um, One was, this one might have been a joke, so I'm gonna start with this one. This was not as bad, but like, talking about how wanting to infiltrate the opposition. I'm like, okay, that could be, a joke and funny, fair enough. Like I don't have a problem with that. So I'm like, okay. But that was not the first like thing I saw. I think the first one I saw, like, let me like try to remember it exactly, but it was basically like how white people are pushovers a lot of the time and they want somebody that they can like have control over and dominate. What the hell are you talking about? A lot of them were saying like how like black people really aren't as into activism as they claim to be, and how fucking they really crave white acceptance at the end of the day. It was a lot of that rhetoric, and I just want to stop that now. As a lot of you know, I am white and black. So, if you didn't know that before, I actually am white and black. So, but what the hell are you guys talking about? Now some of that stuff might apply to some black people who date white people. Like, I'm not gonna say that stuff never happens, because like I'm sure it does. I'm sure there are a lot of just people of color in general who might date white people because they do secretly crave white acceptance or have some internalized racism towards their own race. Like I'm not saying that does not ever happen, but everybody, the person who originally tweeted this and everybody in the replies acting like it's like a lot of thought behind somebody not. What, this was between black people and white people, so I'm not going to bring other races into it, but acting like it's really a big conspiracy and mind-boggling thing. I'm sure it is mind-boggling for some people to date outside the race. Some people really just don't like doing that. That's fair enough, whatever, but it's not that serious. Like y'all are thinking way too much about that, and I don't really even know if it's that healthy to be thinking that hard about the race of the person you're dating. If we talking about money, if we're talking about how the individual treats you as a partner, if they'd make a good parent or not, how the person's family treats you, stuff like that. Like there's I think there's a lot of things that could be a conversation about how you're picking your partners. But like I'm like, you guys are crazy. I don't know what my mother was thinking when she went out with my father, who is white, but I don't think there was a lot of thought behind that, apart from the fact that she liked my father. And I think that's really a lot of what I think I and I guess a little bit speaking from experience here, because I've never dated a black person or somebody biracial, but I wasn't thinking, oh, I like this dude because he's white. I like this dude because I want to be accepted by white people. I like, that's just not a thought. I just go out with the person or like the person, think the person's attractive because I just like have eyes, and that's just what I like to find attractive. I don't really know what to tell you lot. I think that's what most people are thinking. Like, this is like one of those things, like, somebody, online will have like the most like insane fucking take you've ever heard in your life. Also, wait, this lighting though, like, I thought it was kind of fucking me up with this light right here, or this light. But I'm like, wait, I'm glowing a little bit. The fuck is going on? But um anyway, as I was saying, like, like, there'll be like somebody does some like crazy ass fucking take, or just so like online take, and then like somebody will like comment or reply saying, people in real life, hi, how are you? Like, that's actually what's going on here, because I'm like, y'all think about this shit way too much. I'm sorry. Like, there's just like some things I don't want to say, and people might get mad at me for saying this. Hold on, I gotta get to a more comfortable position. But some people might not like me saying this shit. But some of y'all think, okay, some of y'all are too woke. That's really just the main thing of what I was gonna say there. It was gonna be a lot longer, but that's really what it is. Some of y'all way too woke for me. Some of y'all is way too woke for me. Like, and I really understand the importance of, having, difficult conversations about, race, gender, whatever, sexuality, whatever. Like, I'm not saying, and this is with everything here. This is not even just about that. This specific weird and, again, way too woke race question. It's just like, oh my god, can you guys be happy? Like, that's honestly, like, it's honestly just gotten to that point, because like I remember too, like, I mean, I was a lot younger now. I wasn't, I was still in school. I think was really the last time I was like this, like maybe fucking middle school, maybe high school too. I don't really remember, but when at least online, I was super into reading, like feminism stuff, stuff about mostly, it was probably like a good, actually no, it was probably all, stuff about racism, gender stuff, LGBTQ stuff. Like, I was really into that. And then, not that, in about like 2020, I started watching political content again back then. So I guess it wasn't that long ago. Picked up the Communist Manifesto at Barnes and Noble. Think of that. I don't know where that is. Maybe I know where it is. Maybe it's over there. Hold on. Might be over there in this bookcase right here. It might be over there. But now I think about it, I haven't seen that in a while. But so I was into that then. That might have been really like that. Maybe 2021 tops might have been the last time I was like super, activist. I mean, most of it online. I wasn't really doing shit in real life. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I did think about it a lot. It was consuming a lot of content that revolved around that. But now it's like, it's not that I don't care about that stuff anymore. I don't think it's as important. Like, I do think people should be having conversations like that. But now it's really like, do I want to think about shit that's like, a lot of times upsetting? Like, no, I don't. I actually really don't. And it's not just with that, but just like, I mean, this is kind of a side tangent, but just in general, like, I'm trying to think of just like positive stuff in general, just about like anything. Cause like, if you really want to like take, I don't know, like audit your thoughts, a lot of it is negative, at least for me. A lot of it is actually pretty negative, even when you don't realize it. So I'm trying to switch a lot of stuff into just positive thinking in general, but that's just, something else. Okay. I need to drink some water. But yeah, back to the original subject at hand. Y'all are actually fucking crazy, and again, way too fucking woke. Like, I don't think black people who date white people, I don't think Asian people who date white people, I don't think Hispanic people who date white people, like anybody, most people are thinking that hard about, oh, I want to be accepted by white people. Oh my god, no, I want to be with a white person because they're pushovers, and people, black people, they're, I mean, you can find black people that are pushovers. Like that's the thing that exists. Like, it's not, if you were determined to find somebody, if that's all you care about is finding somebody who's a pushover, you can find that in any fucking race. Like, that's not a racial thing. And I don't really know if I would necessarily say white people are pushovers. At least not white dudes. I wouldn't say that. So, I mean, maybe, I mean, white women, sure, but yeah, I mean, sure, but again, that's not every white woman you're gonna run into is gonna, be a people pleaser. Like, I mean, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, nobody's thinking that hard, but like the fact that like I was scrolling again, it was for a little bit. I was scrolling and just like reading just the craziest shit I've ever read in my entire life. Basically calling, black people coons for dating white people. I'm like, oh my god, you guys have got to go outside and actually talk to either biracial people who have white and black parents, and or the fucking black and white people in the relationships themselves, because y'all is too online and woke for me. Like, actually, you have got to get a fucking grip. You've got to get a fucking grip. It is not that serious. But like and the tweet was, I'm not sure how, I can't remember how I worded it, but it was when I first said it. But it was, oh no, I think we should ask why white black people are with white people. You think you should ask this incredibly invasive question? Like a crazy person? Like, you are for real in folks' business. Like, with no business, this is not, no, like, it's just, no, this is just baffling to me. And like, and the crazy part is, like, I'm like, okay, if the original tweet was like maybe joking or being, hyperbolic, sure. Not everybody in them replies was hyperbolic. That's all I'm saying. But like, no, you really, the fact that like some of y'all like dead ass like are doing think pieces as to why somebody dates outside of their race. Oh my god. Like, you would have fucking thought it was 1950. Like, fucking I can't remember when no, actually it was later than that. Wasn't it the 70s when interracial marriage was legalized here? So like, no, it was no, so I okay, I can't remember exactly when, but yeah. Fucking seriously, like, couple years after World War II, these people were fucking talking. Like, you guys are fucking scaring me right now. Actually, you guys are scaring me right now. It is not that serious. Seriously, there are other things you could be talking about right now that are, like, I mean, talk about, oh my god, I don't know, like, I don't know what else to say. I don't even know what else to say, but I'm just like, no, again, reiterate the point. You guys are way too woke. Y'all are way too online. You're not entitled to know why anybody dates any person. Like, seriously, you are confused about why somebody would date somebody outside the race, when there are people who date people who are, abusers, I just like, there are just like so many other things, who have no money, people date. That's stuff you should maybe be confused about. That's stuff that I think it would be bad to be confused about. But like, you're like confused as to why somebody would find somebody outside the race attractive. Oh my god, you guys are actually insane. Like, I don't know, like, it's not, I don't want to call this like racist, because like that's like a little, that's like too much, but it's like, it is 2024, people can date outside the race. It's not that serious. Oh my god, you guys, like, yeah, not even that person, but there's one race, the human race. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know, I look, there is no good way to say that, but it's like, we are all people at the end of the day. Like, I mean, we are all people at the end of the day. It's not that serious. Our skin colors are just different. Like, not to like, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm like minimizing racism, but like, that's, we actually are all. We are literally the same species. Like, we're just different skin colors. Like, we're all human. We're all human. We're the same species. The way these folks talking about it is like, why would a dog want to mate with a cat? Like, that's how these folks were talking about it. Actually, we are all human, guys. We are all human. You're asking why somebody is attracted to another human because they're not the same color as them. Oh my god, you guys have got to go outside and talk to real fucking people. Make real fucking friends. Nah, y'all is too online for me. Y'all is way too online for me. Anyway, that's it. I'm not even tired no more after talking about this, because it was just so insane. But like I said, I wanted to take a shower and just go to sleep. This has set me back. But anyway, if the comments are on, I don't know. I can't remember if YouTube. No, I don't think YouTube's turned off my comments anymore. But that's something that they used to do a lot. Anyway, though, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Even is my outro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to see. I don't know if you want to get notifications. On my next videos, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.